Thank you. Monsieur le Président.
President, moderator, ladies and gentlemen, in the view of the CETIM and the Climate Coordination and Social Justice and the Forum for the World Governance ally themselves to this statement, there is an indissoluble link between the dramatic consequences of climate change and human rights. There are medium and long-term implications and in the short-term implications for the whole of humanity. However, the majority of governments that will take part in COP21 in Paris next December don't seem to have seized the comprehensive nature of the catastrophes that are to come. There will be whole populations which will literally be submerged by the waves. Seeing the negotiating text, which was validated in Geneva in February, in preparing the Paris conference, the movement for the climate is now very skeptical about the real political will of the majority of governments to take the policy decisions which, however, would be logical to take. The majority of governments seem to not really have grasped the importance of the urgency of this situation and refuse to fully implement the UNFCCC to, first of all, avoid the catastrophe where it's still possible to do so, secondly, to lessen it where it's already underway, and thirdly, to put in place everywhere democratic structures to allow populations to be masters of their own destiny. There are rich industrialized countries that still refuse to shoulder their historic responsibility and refuse to put in place ambitious binding commitments to reduce emissions. They are the main barrier to effective action against climate change at the international level. As Article 16, Option 6 of the objectives say, the principle of shared but differentiated responsibility should be the cornerstone of international cooperation to fight climate change. We need a binding, fair and proactive agreement in Paris.